his backyard. Nitawatetea aje na mna abduct their kids? Bibi ya Kindiki is on blood pressure meds. Isi ni mimi nimewashow. Aoko wrote on her Twitter page,
I should not be coming here as budget chair to convince Kenyans how the economy is growing. It is the Kenyan people who should be telling me the economy is growing. And therefore that calls upon us, all of us in this hall, that all the policies that we make must advance an egalitarian society.
Fortunately, at this juncture, I am afraid that we cannot provide conclusive information on some of the questions the public and members of the press could be having.
So, my good people, I have told you several times on this platform that epukana sana, avoid a friend or avoid a person, be it even your partner, business partner, your wife, your husband, who got you or who is willing to take you just because you are the only option. What does this mean? This one simply means that anytime this person will find another option, anytime that this person will find another fitting option that can easily replace you, these people don't hesitate. They just do it like a card. Tata, you're replaced. See what has happened to our friend. And again they say, lisemwalo lipo kama alipo lipo njiani. Just learn from the past events ya nani, ya Rigathi Gachagua. There were rumors. Even to him, it was just like a rumor that, do you know what? Very soon you'll be out of office. Ikakuwa kelele, you saw Malala getting out. Even he himself admits that he once time went to the president, that is Willie, and asked him, are you aware that people are planning to impeach me? And what was the reply from Kasongo? That is the stupid thing you can ever think about. Like he assured him that, you know, my brother, Rigathi Gachagua, no one can even talk of something like impeaching you from office. Like, avoid these people. It is being alleged that this man who entered into office just the previous days was slapped. It is being alleged that he was slapped. You saw the tweet by Maverick Aoko. You know Maverick Aoko, the other time she tweeted that Uhuru Kenyatta has got cancer. And what happened? Just a few days after that tweet, we saw Uhuru Kenyatta with a bald head, brown fingernails. Hizi makucha zimekuwa brown. Those were like direct signs of cancer. Meaning Maverick Aoko does not miss, or her tweets, her talk, don't miss a point. That's why she was abducted the other day. And noise was all over the internet, Twitter and X. So anything happening, you find bloggers like Maverick Aoko who are closer to the circle, because again they say something cannot come inside this house without the help of someone inside the house. Even me myself, I might invite guests here. Mi nimekaribisha wageni hao wenyewe ndio wanachukua copies za funguo kama sijui. Kesho nasikia nimebomolewa nyumba. Like anything happening within must have come from someone within. So if there are any plans to impeach that is Kindiki, that means this information has been taken outside there by someone who is just in that circle. That's why we say for bloggers like Aoko to get such information, it means they have somebody. There is a snitch. And why? Recently you saw DP Kindiki was a man who was even running to welcome the president, to see the president. Alikuwa anakimbia kama bodyguards. We were wondering, is this on a bodyguard? This is something that Rigiji will never entertain. But again, that is it. This is a man who is again now missing the New Year party. It is being alleged that even the wife to Kindiki, from Aoko's tweet, is battling pressure. Hawaamini. Kindiki was all over the circle of UDA congregants pale, anawaambia, why abducting my people? How shall I define your name? And it is said during that hot confrontation, he got a hot slap from Farouk Gibet. What does this say? They have already seen a replacement for Kindiki.
And I want to persuade you to allow me not to discuss my brother, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, because he's my friend. And you've not heard me bad-mouthing him anywhere before when he was in this office or even after he left office. So please spare me because it is not right. It is wrong to start comparing myself with the predecessor or someone who occupied this office now, or in the past, or a person who would occupy it in the future.
Are you being cautious, Your Excellency? The region you come from is very restive, and it's quite a significant. It has quite a significant portion in terms of votes. Are you being cautious now? When I ask you the question of lessons you've learned, are you being cautious not to antagonize the former deputy president?
I have no reason to antagonize anybody. For what?
Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, perhaps just to buttress on what John Kiore said, when it comes to lessons learned, many have said that the seat that you occupy now, the deputy presidency, has some sort of curse. They've called it the curse of the deputy presidency. And every individual who's held this seat has had some sort of, falling into political oblivion. Do you believe that you have the magic wand to change this so-called curse of the deputy?
I don't believe any seat is cursed. Let's start from there. Secondly, I don't think it is a priority to start thinking whether I'll survive in this seat or not. As I have said, what is weighing in my mind, the same way when I became Interior Minister and the North Rift was in that shape, Lamu, Boni was in that shape, and Northern Kenya was that shape. I told myself, including the passport crisis, I said, if I will last here for 1 year, I want to try my best and have these challenges under control.
And it is backfiring. The other time you saw yesterday, Maina Njenga. Maina Njenga is the said replacement to Kindiki. I don't know if it is, they might just place Kindiki there as the deputy president, but the person that will be using maybe to pass communication to sell William Ruto will be this guy Maina Njenga. And it has already started backfiring. Imeanza already kuwachapa. You saw the meeting yesterday. They are not that, the Nyeri meeting where Maina Njenga was attending, they are not that so much people. Meaning, they'll again need to go back to the drawing board, because maybe someone just hinted to them that when you get hold of Maina Njenga, you have Nyeri people, you have Kikuyus with you. The way things are moving, the way things are going, my friend, it is tough. That is it. Kindiki and the slap. Kindiki and the replacement. What do you think about that? What do you have to say about this? It is true. Don't trust a person who got you because you are or you are the only option. The same thing that happened to Rigathi Gachagua. My good people, it has been said that I address this thing again because our young men are still not in the sight. They have not yet been found. And it is one of the reasons as to why Kindiki is mad. Once you are a good person, even if you try to camouflage yourself with bad people, it is so difficult. I think it is something that Kindiki is trying hard to bring his face, to face the reality that, you are with the wrong gang. This thing is really hurting him. It is being alleged, the way I've just said, that Kindiki was there confronting Kina Farouk, confronting those Nandi people that how should I defend you yet? These are my people you are abducting. You saw the MP of Nyeri town. He went violent to the streets to demonstrate, to protest against us, since his person, that is Martin, had been abducted. These people are not yet seen. It is because of this thing that maybe Kindiki might be hiding from the public. Pengine hata maambiwa kaa kando, si hata kuambiwa, that is a professor, he knows very well. You remember the other day he was saying, he can't betray a brother, he can't badmouth a brother. He knows what he's doing. My good people of good faith, do you believe that it was right for President William Ruto to abduct these Gen Zs just simply because wamemweka kwa jeneza I told you the other day, from my understanding, that is art. Artificial intelligence. Art. I'm an art and design coach. A very good coach. I can paint you, I can draw you. Meaning when it comes to IT, maybe I was even the first one to draw the cartoons. I can do that very well. Meaning I understand what art is. It is a self-expression of the inside of a person. This person, you find a Gen Z trying to command the computer through the artificial intelligence, put President William Ruto in a casket. This Gen Z has a theme in his mind that is tired of this government. The same way he was drawing and painting President William Ruto on a nice canvas during campaigns. He was not just drawing President William Ruto. He was drawing the leadership that he had admired to come take that position of presidency. But now this leadership has failed him. The only way he can address the leadership is using President Ruto's image. He's not using President Ruto's image like personally, but Ruto there represents the office, represents the presidency, represents the leadership, which is rotten. That is a quick way of just understanding. The president should not say that the generation is rotten, character is going down. No, these people are just trying to communicate that you are dead. Your leadership is dead, not you. You might be alive, walking alive, but what you are carrying back, the government you are carrying back is dead. Someone like Murkomen, you are still instilling him in that position of interior CS. A person who was backlashed badly by Kenyans for taking Dam's money. He was on the media. Go to the media. He has no good history. We have good people like, yes, you're a champion of trying to formulate people who are in the previous government. We have Professor Matiang'i there, looking at the public image to do with corruption between Professor Matiang'i and Murkomen. Who do you think? Then he was easily to take Matiang'i back na wache Murkomen kwa sports. I know it is because of my people, my person. For my security, my person cannot do this. But now kinaenda kufanya nini? Kasongo is just standing on a miti imeteleza. Nyani ameshikwa. I don't know, Kasongo ni Wathogu, but sasa sahi imekuwa nyani. Miti imeteleza. Miti analeta Uhuru, analeta nani, miti inateleza tu. Now the person to watch is Kindiki. Kindiki has decided to do the whole thing. This guy, the Ndindi Nyoro thing. Ndindi Nyoro and Kindiki, he said he can't betray a brother. He can't talk badmouth a brother. Getting it from Ndindi Nyoro, Ndindi Nyoro said what? He will never sell a brother for a cup of tea. I leave that for you. Do you believe that Kindiki is trying as much as possible just to safeguard his name? Since mtu alisema hata who is this? Rigathi Gachagua was telling Kanja that hata wewe usipochunga you will be sacrificed. Tutumiwa kama sacrificial lamb. Kanja mwenyewe amekataa hajui mambo ya abduction. The president naye anasema ni polisi yenyewe wanatumia nguvu nyingi. This person can easily betray you in seconds, if not milliseconds. So guys, I don't know, but that is my analysis for you this evening. If you're new here, kindly remember to subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Send your support pale chini. Nitashukuru. Asanteni sana. God bless you.